I am Cyrus the Great, King of Kings. Born in the lands of Persia, I united tribes and conquered mighty empires, but what truly set me apart was my belief in ruling with respect for all peoples. I did not simply expand my borders through force, I built an empire with a foundation of justice and tolerance. In 550 BC, I overthrew the Medes, my first significant victory, by uniting forces with those who were once my enemies. When I defeated King Croesus of Lydia, a fabulously wealthy ruler who was known for the expression, "as rich as Croesus," I did something unexpected. Rather than strip him of his power, I kept him by my side as an advisor. Few expected this, but I valued wisdom, no matter where it came from. My greatest achievement was the conquest of Babylon in 539 BC. This was no ordinary conquest. The Babylonians opened their gates and welcomed me as their rightful ruler, seeing that I would treat them with fairness. This was the first time a conqueror entered such a great city without destroying its walls or looting its treasures. Instead, I freed the Jewish people who had been exiled in Babylon for decades and allowed them to return to their homeland. It is said that I was chosen by the God to free them, and even the Hebrew Bible refers to me as their liberator. I created the first postal system, the angaram, as it was called, which allowed messages to travel across the empire quickly, a network of roads and relay stations where couriers could change horses and ride day and night. The great Greek historian Herodotus once said of my system, "Neither snow, nor rain, nor heat, nor gloom of night stays these couriers from the swift completion of their appointed rounds." The famous Cyrus Cylinder, now considered by many to be the world's first declaration of human rights, records my policies of religious tolerance and governance. Carved in ancient Babylonian script, it proclaims my respect for the gods and cultures of all my subjects. The text on the cylinder speaks of my decision to return religious artifacts and allow displaced peoples to go back to their homelands. This wasn't merely a show of kindness but a cornerstone of how I ruled. I believed that an empire held together by loyalty was far stronger than one held together by fear. Even my tomb in Pasargadae, where I now rest, is modest for a king of such vast achievements. It stands as a symbol of my belief in simplicity and humility, despite my title as King of Kings. So remember, my legacy was not built on force. It was built on a vision of unity, peace, and respect for all the nations under my rule. I am Cyrus, and through tolerance and justice, I forged an empire that changed the world.